In Kentucky and parts of Indiana have seen their fair share of snow. Take a look at these photos from Jackson and Martin County, even Seymour, Indiana. And you can see how that snow is really coating some of the ground there. I want to bring Alden into this now. Alden, you guys really called this early on, saying that this would be an issue. And it's very specific. It's basically just skipped over Kentucky and went to southern Indiana.
For right now, at least, I do think we'll see some snow showers here in Kentucky, but we're still going to have to wait a little while before it gets here. Otherwise, if you live in southern Indiana at the moment, as you just saw in those images, it's accumulating mainly on grassy and elevated surfaces. The roads are primarily wet because our road temperatures are still so warm. The ground is very warm too. As we get in a little bit closer here to the Paoli area, Paoli, French Lick there in central Orange County, seeing a decent little band of snow on top of you at the moment, so that could result in some more minor accumulations at the moment. But otherwise, we are fairly quiet here in our immediate viewing area. But this is what we're watching up to our north, from Champaign up to Chicago, Illinois, and back towards the parts of Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois, western Illinois. This is going to slowly rotate southward over the next several hours, and I think we'll see some more snow for those of us who live in Kentucky as we head into the overnight hours for a lot of us. So let's go ahead and break this down with an extended look at Futurecast. We're going to notice our cloud cover increasing, and it's also trying to expand that band of snow I just showed you just a little bit as we head into the mid-afternoon hours. So perhaps from North Vernon down toward Tell City, we could see a little band of snow. As we head further into the afternoon and evenings, notice how it kind of falls apart a little bit, but it's overnight and into Friday morning that we see that area of snow up towards the Iowa, Wisconsin, and Illinois area I just showed you, finally rotating southward into our region. And notice how Louisville's kind of right there in the middle of this, the middle of the storm system, but the heaviest snow is probably going to be rotating around us for the most part. Also, look at our air temperatures. They're still above freezing, so that's going to work against any potential snow accumulations, even though it is a much colder day for us today compared to yesterday. By tomorrow afternoon around 3:30, just some light spotty snow showers, perhaps a couple of flurries around, but otherwise it's not going to be too eventful of an afternoon for us. Although we could still see a few light snow showers continuing into our Friday night and early Saturday morning. This is Saturday at 2:30. Just very isolated, spotty stuff, and our temperatures on Saturday are going to struggle a little bit too, especially with those clouds being slow to want to move out of here. So when it comes to those snowfall totals, our best chance to see any accumulation is going to be to the west of I-65 and north of I-64 in particular. So around Seymour, where we already saw some of that accumulation, Paoli, French Lick area, you could maybe see about a quarter of an inch of snow or so. Same for folks in Jasper down toward Tell City, maybe even Hardinsburg and E-Town. But otherwise, if you live east of I-65, probably not going to see much. And again, this is mainly going to be on grassy and elevated surfaces. As we look at our current temperatures, above freezing for most of the area, although it's closer to freezing in Paoli, so those are probably some large wet snowflakes that are currently falling in your area. Here's our 7-day forecast. If you have any plans for New Year's Eve, looking pretty decent actually. 48 degrees, partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies for us. We'll be staying dry. New Year's Day looking a bit colder for us, 41. I've taken out that rain chance. We could see a few sprinkles around, but that's really it. And then as we look through the first week of January, things are looking pretty quiet for us. No inclement weather or significant storm systems looking to show up for at least the first week to 10 days of the new year.